we have Coach Wilfried Nancy. If you have a question, please raise your hand. We'll start in the room with Alonso.
How are you, Coach? Congratulations for the win. Something that I noticed is that it was similar formations, 3-5-2, 3-4-2-1, with the Columbus, but around was 3-5-2. Do you think the number in the midfield helped to control, again, here in Orlando, because last game was the same, you guys came, you guys controlled the game, and also the opportunity that you guys create the goal was running into the space. Do you think crowding more the midfield in Orlando helped a lot to the result?
Yes, definitively. We play in a 4-2-2, so back two, and two guys in the middle also, so the box, and we played also with two guys into the space, and the idea was to have 6 guys between them. So it was not a back three, it was a 4-2-2. I think that it was interesting because we wanted to overload the middle and to have all the time an extra man, and they did it well. So try to attack in the same channel if it was possible, or if it was not possible, to move the ball on the opposite side, because we knew that we have one guy free. So it was the idea, and they did it well also to stress the opposition to make the run behind. But I'm really happy with the game because not easy to play here. Obviously, we conceded few chances, but it's normal at this level. But I like the way we controlled the game when we scored. It was really interesting to see that, especially towards the end of the game. And yeah, good performance from the guy, the tactical point, but also in terms of relation between players, to be able to attack the opposition.
So and also like watching the players when you face CONCACAF, and now you missing a couple of players, how satisfied are you with the performance, knowing that you have a good players that they can replace other players, and at the end of the day the result tactically and the result in the pitch is the same?
No, for sure. Like I said, Cucho this is an important player for us. There's no doubt with that. But the team, the chemistry of the team, this is also really important. And so Cucho is going to bring us something different for sure. But I like also the way my players came during the game. I had to change Woody and Steven, and Malte and Shani came in really well. Christian also. Marino helped us also to finish the game. So with more also. So I think that this is what I like. That we can, they understand the concept, they understand the way we want to attack or to defend, and yeah, the team first, and after that we see individually, the team, the individual. You can see the goal of Diego. Diego scored a good goal also. So yeah, good performance.
Brianna?
Hi, Coach. I first want to start. Have you ever seen something like that where a lot of people thought the review on the penalty kick was going to be a penalty for Orlando, and then it ended up being a penalty towards you? Did you know that it was being reviewed for you guys to possibly get the penalty kick? Just what was going on from your perspective during that point?
So no, it happened quick for sure. But as soon as the PK and the action happened, Max, our video analyst, said PK. It was a clear PK. So we knew that there was a possibility to have a PK. And also a foul was in the middle before also the action for them. And yeah, after that, it was a PK, but it was a clear PK. So now with the VAR, this is the way it is. So we have to adjust and we have to accept that. And this was a clear PK. So.
Are you letting Steven get away with the fact that he knew he was stopping the time to get the video replay when he committed his foul? It kind of looked like a foul. Are you going to let him say he was just trying to stop the play?
No. He didn't know it was a PK for us. Nobody knew. So when after that the referee went to check the video, we told them, And Aiden told me that this is a clear PK because he went down on the run.
And obviously Diego scores 2 goals tonight. Can you just talk to me from your perspective, the opportunities that has been opening up for, I know you've said for a while it was going to come for him, you had the faith, but the opportunities that have been opening up for Diego these last few matches for him to really start getting on a scoring streak?
Obviously, he scored goals, and good for him, good for the team. Like I told you, when you asked me the question, when he was not scoring, I told you that this is a cycle. And now, voila, the PK, last year, I think, no, in the beginning of the year when he was not confident, I would say, because he missed a few chances, he missed the PK, but now he's feeling good. He feels good. So that's why it's logical that that he scored the PK. But I would challenge him because I know that he can do better. He lost few balls and he's really demanding with himself. So we're going to show him picture that we know that he can improve. But what I like about him is he wants to improve all the time. And good for him that he scored and good for us also. So.
And last thing for me is I know the heat was the topic of discussion of every time you go to Orlando. How do you just think the team played in this heat, and then also being able to get that bit of an advantage so you can rotate the players out so they weren't playing the full 90 minutes?
It's been it was a good exercise, for the players. Obviously, when we come here, the weather, the opposition, and everything. So again, it was good for the player to see that. It was good for the player to recognize when we have to adjust when we attack or to defend. And but as you know, Pachuca is going to be something different because the ball is going to fly, and the ball was not flying today with the attitude. There's many things that is going to be different. So let's rest and prepare a good week. Enjoy this week and to be ready for this game.
Thank you, Coach.
Tyler?
Coach, just on the back end of that, was the plan always to take out like Steven and Rudy, knowing that there is a big matchup for those guys next week? Was there a minutes restriction on some of the key players tonight?
No, not at all. To be honest with you, I wanted to sub Diego one moment earlier, but no. Again, like I told you, the idea is to be fresh and to see who is tired. And Rudy was tired, and Steven also. So that's why, again, I trust the guy who came in. They came in well, and this is something that I like. Today, I want to mention that, because the last three wins that we had, it's been like that before. But the guy from the bench helped us to finish the game, and for me this is really important. So again, they came in well, and this is good for the team and for everyone.
3 wins so far, outscoring your opponents, I believe 8-2 over these last 3. Just how satisfied are you overall with the team's performance over these last 3 games on the road?
Happy, but also with the way we have those wins, because like I told you, after the Cincinnati game, we had a few issues, I would say, with the ball to recognize the momentum. And now we are better. We are really better. And, to do what we did in Orlando when we scored the second goal, and after that, the way we controlled the ball, this is something that we are getting better. So again, there is a few details that we have to be better in terms of break the line or to keep the time edge or to keep the ball. But I really enjoy to see my team be on the same page at the same moment.
Last one for me, there was that moment where Camacho was coming out and Sean was going in. Obviously had to wait for that 1 minute because of the time substitution rule. Does that kind of throw a wrench into the game plan? And if so, how do you manage around that?
Wow, that's why my job is difficult sometimes, because I had to find a solution. Because again, I was not happy with the call, because I know that in MLS we want to be proactive. I know that we want to do many things, But again, for me, there is no communication between. We had to make 3 subs. So Rudy, yes, he didn't sprint to come out, but he was walking, and this is within 10 seconds. So again, I'm not sure that everything. Yes, maybe the ref said something to Rudy, but at the end of the day, who controlled the time? This is the ref on the pitch, knowing that he has many things to do, or this is the ref of the pitch. And the ref of the pitch told me that it was quick. So again, common sense. After that, this is 1 minute, this is 2 minutes. He came in at 1 minute and 37 seconds, something like that. So again, yes, we want to be proactive, but it's a soccer game. So imagine we concede the goal at this moment. It changed the dynamic of the game. So again, not happy with that.
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you.
Appreciate the time. We'll be back with players.